Welcome back to another episode of Actions Have Consequences. Now, lately we've been talking about Twitch, and more specifically, we've been talking about Frogan. And if you guys don't know who Frogan is, well, I hate to ruin it for you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and do so anyways. She is an absolute blight. She is a slug, and she, quite frankly, is a despicable subhuman being. Now, Frogan isn't gonna be the only one that we reference here in this video. There's quite the interesting little topic to discuss. So there's been somewhat of a bandwave going on recently when it comes to Twitch, and take a look at some of the names here. So aside from Frogan, we have ourselves an individual by the name of CapriSunnPapi who got banned. We have ourselves Denims who got banned. And we have ourselves someone by the name of Vio, who I've actually never heard of, got banned. Quite the interesting little assortment of bans here, but it's all going to make sense with the next thing coming up. So about 4 days ago, Ethan Klein put out a video that is titled, "Twitch has a major problem." Now, I'm going to play a portion of that video, and it gets pretty damn anti-Semitic, if you know what I mean.
Now, taking this all in account, here's an officially sanctioned event at TwitchCon. Let's take a look at it and see what exactly is Twitch endorsing here.
Okay.
It's the perfect transition to our first person, Hassan.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder where they're gonna put Hassan. I'm gonna guess they're gonna put him in Arab.
Hassan is Turkish, but he's a brother,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Yeah, I think he'd be on Arab coded.
I mean, I would put him in Arab, to be honest.
I would put him also in Arab.
Which is great. That's the good one. That's the one you want.
Austin, let's go down the line.
He's Arab.
Arab.
He's Arab.
Arab.
He's actually
Arab.
Lebanese. Like
Yeah.
Good job. Good job, Austin.
The next person is one of my favorite people, Ethan Klein.
I told you guys to clap.
This is a good reaction.
That was a good one. That's
Oh, Jewish.
Dude, where's the? You guys are missing a category for Zionist. That was a joke. That was just a joke in my.
Denims.
We're very proud of you, Denims, for bringing anti-Semitism right on stage, and you guys are killing it.
So, I don't know if it's just a really crazy coincidence that these individuals got banned virtually at the same time, or if maybe Twitch finally, maybe, it might be wishful thinking, but maybe, just maybe, finally, after all this time, get their shit together and start handing out consequences when they actually are deserved. Now, let me go ahead and reiterate something, and if you guys are not familiar with who I am, well, this right here is going to be the first time you hear it from me. I don't care who you are, who you think you are, what you identify as, what you look like, what your political views are, etc. As long as you are a good person and you got a good character, that is how I judge you. But if you are going to be anti-Semitic, racist, homophobic, a bully, etc., well, I only got 2 words for you: fuck yourself. And here's the thing as well. I'm not an Ethan Klein fan. I'm also not a hater of his as well. But his video raises up some good points that Twitch really should take into consideration. However, on the note of Twitch, it looks like that they are in some legitimate hot water here, because we ourselves at Fearbuck tweeting out, "Stop Anti-Semitism" is calling for the resignation of Twitch CEO Dan Clancy, saying he has allowed anti-Semitism to spread on the platform. They say that top revenue earner CapriSunnPapi has repeatedly pushed anti-Semitic rhetoric without consequences. Might actually explain why Hassan is trending below me. And CapriSunnPapi, if you guys don't know who he is, he's one of the golden geese when it comes to Twitch, at least as far as political streamers go. And here's an interesting little nugget to put on the table for you guys. We ourselves Facts Over Feelings, love that name by the way because it's true, tweeting out, "Hassan is raising funds on Twitch for the creators who were banned for making an offensive Arab good, Jew bad tier list. This could be clear violation of Twitch's terms of service regarding ban evasion." Now, I want to reiterate that this has nothing to do with a personal bias or prejudice against anyone or anything. I don't judge you for where you come from, who you are, what you do for a living, okay? I judge you based on the contents of your character. What's on the inside? What's up here? What's out here? Doesn't matter to me. So when you're pulling shit like this, hosting a panel and saying anti-Semitic shit, you goddamn right people are gonna be pissed. And you know, here's something a little bit interesting. Here's something that those type of individuals don't want you to know, alright? These are the same individuals that are on the side, supposedly, of love, tolerance, respect, equality, things like that, yada yada yada. A bunch of word salad to try and easily gaslight you into being into their favor. The second that there is anything that goes against their flawed beliefs, all of a sudden, they go from being what they claim to be for, what they are preaching time and time again, they turn upside down. They go the complete opposite direction. They end up becoming the very things that they preach against. And I don't care what side you're on, but if you are preaching things out one side of your mouth and then going against the very things that you preach out the other side, you're a fucking hypocrite. And not just that, but you prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that nobody should ever have to take anything you say seriously ever again. Especially when we're going into extremes such as what we're talking about here. And before anyone says things like, oh, freedom of speech is dead. Nah, here's a cold hard fact. People are just sick of this shit. And here's another fact, is that freedom of speech works both ways, baby. So you can say whatever you want to say whenever you want to say it, but it also means that I get to say what I want to say whenever I want to say it in response to what you have said. Now, one last thing I want to clarify before closing out this video is this whole thing with cancel culture, okay? So, first of all, I don't advocate for cancel culture. What I advocate for is accountability. Actions have consequences. If you perceive your consequences to be an act of cancellation, well, that might be more of a you problem than anything else. Consequences and accountability do not equal cancel culture. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I just had to get that off of my chest, so the video is over, and I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. Have yourself a damn good one, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.